Guys, picture a typical gaming or creator desk. Your desk can quickly start to feel crowded when every small control needs its own separate device. So I decided to check whether combining a premium mechanical keyboard with a full Elgato Stream Deck actually improves my workflow. I'm Daniel, and on this channel, I test gadgets and devices to give you a clear picture of what they're really like before you buy. Today, we're reviewing the Corsair Galleon 100 SD. I'll cover the build, Stream Deck setup, gaming and streaming workflows, and of course, whether it is worth the money. And guys, before we dive into this one, all the useful links and exclusive discounts are waiting for you in the description below. Let's open it up. Alright folks, let's start with the unboxing. Inside the box, you get the Galleon 100 SD keyboard, two substantial USB-C cables, and the magnetic memory foam wrist rest. Next, we've got a keycap and switch puller. And here's the usual documentation. The first impression is great. This is a full-size wired mechanical keyboard, but instead of a traditional number pad, Corsair has installed a full Stream Deck control panel. Combined with the thick aluminum frame and a weight of around 1.4 kilograms, it has plenty of desk presence and feels completely stable. Cable routing is well considered, and the magnetic wrist rest stays in place while providing comfortable support during longer sessions. For typing, Corsair's pre-lubed MLX Pulse linear switches feel smooth and satisfyingly muted. The sound is more of a low thud than a sharp click. The double-shot PBT keycaps feel durable, the legends are crisp and clear. Finally folks, this RGB lighting looks impressively vivid thanks to the lensing beneath each key. There is also a mood light bar across the top for extra ambient lighting. One of my favorite parts is that the board supports hot swappable switches. This gives you more room to customize it over time. For competitive gaming, you also get wired 8000 Hz polling and flash tap SOCD, but we will come back to their real-world impact later. Alright friends, let's talk about some premium stuff. If you think that Corsair has simply added a row of decorative macro keys, think again. It has built a proper 12-key Elgato Stream Deck into the keyboard, along with a sharp 5-inch color display and two multifunction rotary dials. Basically, each key can become whatever you need it to be, from a quick shortcut to a small visual control for your setup. The rotary dials are programmable as well, guys. They can handle everyday controls or more specific actions inside the apps you use most. Guys, before we continue, if you find this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to stay updated on all my future unboxings and reviews. Thanks! Most of the setup takes place in the Elgato Stream Deck app. The process is pretty simple. You choose what each button should do and customize the Stream Deck around your workflow. Those plugins cover services and apps such as Twitch, OBS, Spotify, Discord, and a wide range of creator tools. Honestly folks, that breadth is a major advantage, but there is a catch. The keyboard itself is managed through Corsair Web Hub, while the Stream Deck functions are handled in the Elgato app. So you do have to manage two separate software environments. It works reasonably well, but it does not feel completely seamless. Installation, firmware updates, and profile management can take time. Alright mates, let's talk about how the Corsair Galleon feels during the tasks that matter most: gaming, streaming, and everyday work. Starting with gaming, the MLX Pulse switches and high polling rate make the keyboard feel quick and easy to trust during fast moments. In most games, you probably will not notice a huge difference compared with an older 1000 Hz keyboard, but in fast shooters or rhythm games, even a small advantage can matter. For games with complex controls, such as flight simulators or MMOs, the Stream Deck panel makes a lot of sense. You can assign inventory shortcuts, macros, or voice chat controls to the LCD keys. It is quicker to reach, and the layout becomes familiar surprisingly fast. Streaming is where the Galleon really shows its strengths. For streaming, the buttons can handle quick OBS actions, audio control, and other commands you would normally manage manually. Guys, the key benefit is that those actions remain visible. You do not need to Alt-Tab or remember a collection of obscure shortcuts. For productivity, you can create profiles for Photoshop, Blender, or DaVinci Resolve. Basically, one press can take care of the small actions you repeat all day. Folders and profiles make the panel particularly useful for repeated workflows because you spend less time searching through menus. The display is bright and easy to read at a glance, and the dials feel smooth during use. USB pass-through can also reduce desk clutter by letting you connect a mouse, webcam, or drive through the keyboard. Just remember, folks, that it runs at USB 2.0 speeds, which is fine for accessories but not for fast file transfers. Overall, compared with using a separate keyboard and Stream Deck, the all-in-one approach saves space, reduces cable clutter, and keeps everything close to where your hands already rest. Alright folks, here is the final take. The Corsair Galleon 100 SD is a genuinely premium mechanical keyboard, but its real identity comes from the Stream Deck workflow built into it. The main strength is that the device feels well-built and gives you plenty of room to customize how you control your workspace. Another big plus is that you have less cable clutter than with a two-device setup. Mates, if you are a streamer, simulation player, or someone who relies heavily on macros, this could be an ideal all-in-one device. Remember to check the links in the description for additional information and discounts. If you found this review helpful, please like this video and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching and see you next time!